What is going on, everybody? Back with a free play video here. Hope everyone's having a good start and finish to their weekend, depending on when you're seeing this. It was a good weekend. It was a very weird weekend of college football. A lot of weird stuff happened, but a lot of the games went as planned, though. Alabama crushing it, University of Texas crushing it. But if you look at Texas Tech, almost lost to Abilene Christian. Very, very interesting weekend of college football. But, man, college football's back. You ought to be excited. And tonight we have a hell of a game in the LSU versus USC game. That's what this play is going to be for tonight. I'm very excited for it. Got a great two-man here on Chalkboard. And, guys, when depositing on Chalkboard today, if you're a first-time user, use code CALLINCASHES. They're going to get you a 100% deposit match. Guys, you put in 100, you get 200. Take advantage of the free money. Use code CALLINCASHES. And if you use code CALLINCASHES, I'll give you a free month of the VIP. Just comment down below or message me at CALLINCASHES on Instagram. And the VIP plays are all posted on here at Fanbases and Winnable in the link in the description. Make sure to let me know when you sign up, and I'll help you pay for your first month. Anyways, we got a good matchup tonight, USC versus LSU. USC has a completely different defensive staff this year. Very excited to watch them play tonight. But we got two players here, two-man on Chalkboard that I think are being, very, no one's really looking at them. Zachariah Branch, he sat behind Brandon Rice and a couple other guys last year. Was mainly like a dominant special teams guy. When he got the ball on offense, he took advantage of his opportunities. Right, he's a beast. So I'm excited to watch this. LSU's got a badass running back, man. Excuse my language, YouTube. But I'm excited, man. So let's get into this play for today. Now, we had a rough day yesterday, with some of the plays going 1 for 2. We literally had 3 plays go 1 for 2. And it was a weird situation. Like, the quarterback threw for 40 yards the entire game. Started the game off with a pick 6. Can't predict that, but we got to move on and just, get back on track and start dominating like we used to, right? So let's hop into this first play for today. VIP plays have been posted on Fanbases and Winnable for tonight's game. So let's hop into this first play on Chalkboard. Like I said, use code CALLINCASHES. I appreciate it. It helps me continue to post these videos like I do for y'all, right? So we got a two-man on Chalkboard. I am taking Zachariah Branch over 57.5. Guys, he can clear this with 1 catch. He can clear this with like 2 catches. 1 catch, he could. He's a beast. Zachariah Branch, one of the most underrated players in the country. He's a beast, man. Now, he's got that, he plays the slot. He's like a 5'11", 185 guy. I love that because there's a lot of situations where he's going to be in open space. I love Zachariah Branch. He's in my season-long bet this year in the VIP. And I think he's going to have a massive year this year. Guys, and there's no home field advantage tonight. They're playing in Las Vegas, which just happens. Zachariah Branch has to be from Vegas. He is from Vegas. Let's bet on Zachariah Branch tonight. But with my second pick tonight, I'm going with Caleb Jackson over 59.5 rushing yards. You're probably thinking, bro, LSU's not going to run the ball tonight. Guys, this guy's a tank. We've been looking at it. I'm looking at it all day. Caleb Jackson is going to dominate today. I'm not really too sure. Obviously you've been seeing in the VIP, if you're in the VIP, running backs have been beating us up this weekend. We've had a couple running backs barely miss their lines. But after watching, a lot of the tape from this guy and on how he plays, LSU's going to rely on this guy to run the ball. You got Garrett Nosmir, however the hell you say his name. He's a great quarterback, but LSU's going to have to run the ball in this defense. Now, USC wasn't very good at rush defense last year. Our run defense last year. So who knows with the new coaching staff if they'll be good or not at that this year. But I really love Caleb Jackson tonight. I was going to take his rushing attempts, but Chalkboard didn't have his rushing attempts up. And I just love his rushing yards, man. Say somehow they do get up on USC, they're going to run the ball right. But if they don't, they're gonna rely on Caleb Jackson to run the ball tonight. And I really feel like that. They graduated a lot of receivers. You got, Kyron Lacey, he's still there. A couple of guys that, they're going to dominate the receiver position. But, I really think LSU mainly runs the ball tonight and tries to get Caleb Jackson in situations to get these yards over 59.5. Guys, if you look at this, it's only 30 each half. I would love for him to get 30 each half. That'd be sick. He'd cash it easy. We're really just looking at 30 yards each half, which for a guy like Caleb Jackson, he could hit this in the first half. Let's take a look at Zachariah Branch, though. Like I said earlier, I've already spoke about him, but he's just such an electric player, man. If they get him the ball, he is going to make plays. He could get this in 2 catches. He could get this in 1. Say they throw a 60-yard pass to him. He could get this in 1, man. He's just that kind of player. He's kind of like a Deshaun Jackson. He's so electric when he gets the ball in his hands, and I could see him going for 100 tonight, 180 yards to 100 tonight. I love Zachariah Branch. I'm actually very familiar with him. He was in my recruiting class, and I actually got to spend a lot of time in 7-on-7 around him. So I know Zachariah Branch. I know how good he is, even just away from the tape from last year. Obviously Caleb Williams is in his quarterback, but they got the new guy this year, and I love this offense. So I think USC wins tonight. I know I'm not really betting on it, but if I may throw some money down on USC money line. I really do think USC wins. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the game tonight. Zachariah Branch over 57.5 receiving yards. Caleb Jackson over 59.5. I love this play. We're putting 25 on it, 1 unit. It's a 3X. And both of these, let's take a look at their PrizePicks lines while we're on here. Zachariah Branch is at 62.5 on PrizePicks, so chalkboard is a little lower. And Jackson is at 59.5 still. So Josh Williams is the other running back for LSU, which worries me. I hate when they have 2 good running backs. Every college pretty much does now. But let's just hope Caleb Jackson has the hot hand, man. So love this play. We're taking Caleb Jackson. Zachariah Branch is actually at 62.5 receiving yards on PrizePicks. So not too sure why they lowered him. A lot of people are taking Deuce Robinson. I just like Branch tonight more. We got Kyle Ford here. I like Branch tonight more. I really do. So make sure to lock this play in on chalkboard. And when you're doing so, I know I'm posting a little later in the day. We still got over 2.5 hours till kickoff, though. So as I was busy all day doing some stuff, but I couldn't get a video out for y'all. But go get the VIP plays on Fanbases and Winnable. I'm splitting them up. If you like Winnable more, you can get them on Winnable. If you like Fanbases, it's actually an app. Better payment processing over there. But if you prefer Fanbases, get the Fanbases app, download my VIP on there. If you prefer the text message and Winnable, get the Winnable, guys. You're going to have both links in the description, whatever you prefer. But when depositing on Chalkboard today, use code ColinCashes as usual. I appreciate all the support on the channel lately, even after those brutal losses. Guys, we literally lost by 0.5 on a 4-man at the Colorado game on Thursday. Can't do anything but say, hey, man, let's get back into it. Let's get back at it. Can't really do anything about it. But let's start a huge streak here today. Let's start a big streak here, rolling into Monday. I'll be at the Rangers game tomorrow night. So literally, I was at the Baylor game yesterday, going to the casino tonight to watch the USC game, get a little video out for y'all. Tomorrow I'll be at the Rangers game. We'll be betting on that. So a lot of stuff to be excited about, man. A lot of stuff to be excited about. So lock this plan on Chalkboard. Deposit using code ColinCashes. Get in the VIP. Stop missing out. I'm literally going to pay for your first month in the VIP. I've cash apped about 10 people $50. So make sure to get in that and stop wasting the time. And make sure, guys, lock this plan on Chalkboard. And as usual, I will see you on the next one when it cashes.